Trey Turner heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready. Ball.
Washington.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Swanson is right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Adam Eaton will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bounce to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Andre Ethier gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Anthony Rendon will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ender Inciarte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Rendon fields it cleanly, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second,
Danny Santana will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Eaton on the move. He's got it one away. Freddie Freeman is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Scherzer will check at first, and he'll dive back in safely. Another look to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with one man out. Down and away, ball one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to fall.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he struck him out. Matt Adams will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season.
Well, the season's winding down, and this has been a terrific year all around for him. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball this year.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And now third base coach Bo Porter's going to wave him on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Sean Rodriguez steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runners back. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Daniel Murphy will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit here to open up the second. Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Zimmerman.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Santana on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. On to first, and they get the double play.
34. Bryce Harper.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nick Markakis will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Adonis Garcia will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. A step on the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Tyler Flowers gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hard liner toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Swanson set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score. 1-0.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Matt Wieters. We are all set to begin the third.
Catcher, Matt
Infield shifted
Wieters.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Carl Crawford will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play. Right side. And he'll get in there safely. Trey Turner will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out, but Crawford's not going. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Center field.
So stepping in, Adam Eaton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Now both runners on the move. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Santana comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Andre Ethier stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Anthony Rendon comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ender Inciarte digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
2-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Santana.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. Scherzer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Crawford has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Matt Adams. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Adams.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Throw over to first, and he's back easily.
Keeping an eye on him.
Here's a breaking ball too low. 2-0.
No strike.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ryan Zimmerman will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte coasts under it. 1 out. Bryce Harper stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And first of the game. At the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed. So he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his bat batting lefty.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Harper running from first. Chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Runners hit the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the dangerous left fielder, Carl Crawford. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Sean Rodriguez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Nick Markakis will dig in. He singled his first time around. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Harper. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Adonis Garcia steps into the box.
Adonis Garcia.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Trey Turner will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
Turner.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Hit hard back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Adam Eaton will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now, Andre Ethier, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Grounded back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Tyler Flowers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. And he's retired here, one away. Swanson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Scherzer gets the sign. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Swanson is retired, 2 down now.
Center fielder number
Ender Inciarte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. On his way to pitch number 75. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Sam Freeman will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Daniel Murphy will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana is after it, 1 down. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And he takes a called strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Bryce Harper steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch. 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. pulled toward right center field. On the move is Markakis. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Danny Santana will step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the sixth.
Left fielder.
Scherzer looks in. Here's the first pitch. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Freddie Freeman will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Matt Adams stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he takes ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Adams will look to go to second here. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Sean Rodriguez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Too low, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back here at Turner Field. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Matt Wieters.
From the stretch. Hit down the line at first. And here's Freeman at first himself to record the out. Carl Crawford steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Trey Turner ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Nick Markakis steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Still 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Adonis Garcia stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Garcia.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So a big moment here, and standing in, Tyler Flowers. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Joe Blanton will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Tyler Flowers will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and a little Kentucky fastball that time by Blanton. It's strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Swanson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Ender Inciarte gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. A little bouncer. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. To the plate, looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because Could be fatal.
Chopped foul wide of first. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Adam Eaton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On to the eighth now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Now here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box, Andre Ethier. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Not much behind this, as this ball is looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Anthony Rendon.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Santana going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Number 61.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Daniel Murphy will be the first one to greet him, as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Garcia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Aaron Barrett is on out of the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Freddie Freeman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Matt Adams is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Full count now. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Sean Rodriguez.
Sean Rodriguez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Bryce Harper gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Matt Wieters strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Jason Worth.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. Carl Crawford will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Brian Goodwin will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 8, Brian Goodwin.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch to the hole left side, and it's through, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Jason Mott will take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9. Trey Turner will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now.
Well, you know he's feeling good at the plate, so he's already got 2 hits in this game, looking for another one.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, make it 5-1. Adam Eaton comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
Santana is there. Let's see if they test it. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-1. Andre Ethier steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Rodriguez is there for it, and that ends the inning. striding in to start the ninth, Nick Markakis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Trevor Gott is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Leading off the inning, Nick Markakis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Now catching, number 59.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Adonis Garcia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Tyler Flowers comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike two, and the Braves now are down to their final strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
After it is Eaton. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home